Tired of the same old breakfast? We got you. Because here, we believe breakfast should be fun. Spacey's all-day breakfast menu. Food so good, it's out of this world.
So move your guys down to the black box. Oops. Come on. There we go. Okay. So yeah, be inside the door. Yep.
Well, I think the group knows well enough that Pax should probably walk in first, and everyone else should stay out of firing range.
Oops.
Behind the big dumb lizard.
Yeah. What is this background music? I don't want this at all. There we go. Okay. All right, so you guys are now in the basement. Raj, where's your guy?
Yeah, where's my guy?
I hid your guy. All right, you guys don't.
Okay.
Okay. You guys successfully managed to bribe the bartender with 700 credits to allow you guys into the storage closet. Immediately thereafter, Raj used his his spell gem of knock to open the door that was labeled "Do not enter" in the back of a storage room. Never a good sign. You walk down some stairs and it opens up into what looks like a makeshift laboratory. As soon as you walk in, you can hear a couple of things. You hear sort of like an intense conversation happening. You hear that over here. You hear the general ambiance of like medical equipment, as well as the general like beeps and bops of some computer terminals, and you hear the general sound of a animal who is displeased down here in this corner. Immediately in front of you, you can see these things with the people in them, and this guy down here. You see a row of cages. The first three contain creatures that are kind of sprawled out on the ground, and this last one is sort of pacing around the cage that it's in, visibly upset.
I'm gonna cast detect magic on the room.
I'm just going to ask if Bill's here. Hello, or any of you, Bill.
Okay, so we're going to do two of those things. So, Raj, detect all magic spell effects, items, and objects, including those on or affecting creatures you can see, as well as hybrid air. Okay. So in this room, you're seeing a lot of... in this area over here, there's a lot of very technical equipment that seems to be distilling something. You can't quite tell what it is without a further investigation check, but you can tell that those sort of technological components are connected to something above that is on the roof or on the ceiling that is a sort of hybrid technology that also leads down and is connected to the cages and terminals here.
Interesting.
Because you can detect hybrid items, and the machinery looks like it is both a mix of the machinery that these guys are sort of in is definitely some sort of hybrid item.
I relay that information to the rest of the to my companions.
And then Pax says, which one of you is Bill, and the creature in this area down here stops and grabs the bar and is now looking at you guys through the bars.
I think he knows who Bill is.
Everybody please make a perception check. Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm still fascinated with the tubes in the ceiling.
Yeah,
that
so you're looking at so you're looking at the tubes and you're trying to figure it out. Go ahead and make me a let's see. How about an engineering check as well to kind of see if you can figure out what this machine is. Both Zib and Pax. While holy shit! All right, so you figure it out. You got it, bro. Pax and Zib, you guys both. While you can see the creature in front of you has responded to the name Bill, you can still hear this intense conversation happening in like the pink room. As you look over at the pink room, you can tell that room is extremely. Is furnished extremely different than this one. There's it looks like a completely different room, and that sort of pink line is actually like those strands of beads that people use to block off rooms sometimes. And you can hear like an intense conversation happening. Not arguing, but it sounds very like it is charged, it is intense. Raj, you're looking at this thing, and you're looking at the 4 creatures in cages that are connected to this hybrid machinery that is connected to this other terminal. And as you're inspecting the other terminal, you realize that there's a bunch of bottles, empty bottles around the output area of the purely technological part of the machine. You start to do some figuring, and you realize that what might be happening is it looks like they're like maybe harvesting something out of these creatures and then distilling it into something through the terminal.
Would I be able to discern what that liquid is?
There is you currently see no liquid. You can only see empty bottles
or whatever. Yeah.
So without some of the liquid or interacting with anything, you wouldn't be able to figure that out. But
I'm gonna examine the people, the guy in the container closest to us. Yeah.
As you so you're checking stuff out. The creature at the end starts to shake his cage, and he starts to like grumble a little bit. Trying to get your attention.
We
Raj,
gotta get Disney's Danny DeVito out of here.
Raj, why don't you make a let's identify a creature. Is it life sciences? It's life sciences. Make a life sciences check. Okay, that's great. This is a this one right here is a winterborn Rhyphorian.
Okay.
Whew. I knew it. I could picture it in my head. I had said it out loud to myself earlier, and then I just forgot about it. This is a winterborn Rhyphorian. The Rhyphorians are a species of creature that live on a planet that has such an elongated orbit that entire generations are born with different characteristics depending on how close or far away they are from the sun. So this creature right here, but currently they're in their winter. So right now, all of the creatures being born are winterborn. This creature is a winterborn Rhyphorian. This creature is a summerborn Rhyphorian. And this creature is a transitional Rhyphorian. It is not unheard of, and is actually pretty common for some Rhyphorians who are all winterborn naturally for the most part now to very easily change what they look like and become summerborn. They're more artsy and adventurous, whereas the winterborn are generally more stoic and contemplative. And the transitional, they have characteristics of both winter and summerborn creatures. And then there's the creature at the end.
Guys, we gotta do a prison break.
And if that's Bill, then yeah, we're done here. But if nothing else, we should stop them from shaking the cage so they don't get the attention of the other people in the other room. So I'm gonna go do that.
Yeah, and Bill is like hanging out and going, "Come here."
You, Bill.
Yeah. I'm Bill. Are you here to rescue me?
Think so.
I believe so. Yeah, we have a note that says we're supposed to.
You have a note with
Rescue you.
with the square and the circle.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So here's what happened. It wasn't my fault. I was on the Rhyphorian home planet. I was doing some research, and what eventually happened was I got captured along with these guys. These guys, something pretty fucked up is happening in here. So you guys are familiar with Hyperdrive My Heart?
Yeah.
You could say
We
that.
just thought, yeah.
Yeah. So apparently the guy who runs Hyperdrive My Heart is taking these creatures and harvesting them and making a fucking love potion to give to the winners of the contest. That way, it makes it seem like they have a really good track record for putting people together. Isn't that fucked up?
That's pretty fucked up.
But here's what
I
they don't
think that's-
understand. See, when they came to get us, they needed one Winterborn, one Summerborn, 2 transitionals. I don't know how the fuck they figured that out, but they did. And they grabbed me. They thought I was a new kind. Obviously, I'm not. I'm a satyr. It's different. It's different. And they harvested a little bit of me, and the potion's a little different now. It doesn't necessarily have the same
Hold on.
effect.
Yeah, Pax,
On-
Pax turns to the other and it's like,
This is why this is the second best show.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. Because what they're trying to do, they're trying to make it look like they've such a great track record, so that they can beat Starcross Lovers, which is honestly, I mean, even if they couldn't beat the production value. It's an amazing show.
It's true. It's true. I've been a fan since season 1. God, do I want to know what the harvesting is, Bill? Do we just want to skip that? What that means?
It's not any. Well, I shouldn't say it's not anything like gross, but it is gross. I mean, it's we're in these magical cages and they I don't know, they flip it on and it just like sucks the life juice out and it distills it into
When you
a
say
potion.
life juice,
When you say life
Nope,
juice, yeah,
not anything
yeah.
weird. Nope, I know exactly what you're saying. I understand. I thought a lot about this when I was writing this. Is how are they going to harvest the creatures? It's not that. It's magic. Right. So they suck it on out of us, and then they distill it into that stuff. But you don't understand. You don't understand. There's a problem with the newest batch because it's got a lot of me in it, and only right now, 2 people have tried it, and they're in the other room. And
Well, what's so bad about you?
nothing's bad about me. I'm perfect. But what's bad about harvesting a satyr apparently and turning it into a love potion is that when you drink it with the person that you're supposed to drink it with, not only do you fall in love with them, but if your attention ever breaks off of the person that you're in love with, you get violently angry at everybody around you and you turn into a complete psychopath. So basically what's going to happen is if they make another one, it's going to not only be really, perpetuating this idea that, with the love potions and things, but basically if they were to give it to 2 people, like they did in the other room, you guys, you can imagine what could happen. People are going to be very, very intently focus on each other, and if that focus is ever broken, they're gonna pretty much go on a bloodbath against anybody around them who's not under the effects of the potion. So basically, the potion makes them very lovable to everybody who's under the effects of the potion. It's like a pheromone thing, and anybody who isn't, they want to tear their skin off. Also, can you please open this cage?
Probably. Raj, have you figured that out yet?
I mean, it looks. Is it just a cage?
Yeah, just cage. Just a no, I'm sorry. It's a cage in the way that you're thinking. But it is also connected to its own computer terminal in the front. You would have to make an engineering check to open it up.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll be like, yeah, this looks like a simple mechanical lock. I don't see why I couldn't pass that. I just go on and on about like how locks are. Oh, you want me to open it? Okay.
Are there 4
Yes.
cages total?
Yeah, there are 4 cages. That is enough engineering to fiddle with the mechanical parts of the lock and open it up.
You should let everybody out.
Actually, you guys didn't look at them, did you? Those
all
ones
kinda
are
splayed out. Yeah.
they're used up. Oh, buddy, stop! What are you
Twig's like,
doing?
don't be rude.
God, I'm doing a thing, Twig. He needs to get his nails trimmed, and the way that he lets me know that is he reaches up onto my thighs and scratches my legs, and guess it's time to get a trim.
Oh, little buddy.
He did. He's the best. Yeah. So he points to the other ones in cages, and he's like, they didn't make it.
Oh.
Well, I guess I could just smash the machine after we're done then.
That would be great. Actually, I would love that. I'm not against making a buck, but Jesus, this is like gruesome. There is one small other part of this that I didn't mention. I do have an exit strategy. Huh?
It's made from my cum.
No, it's not. I swear to God,
It's not what you think.
It's not what you think. Nobody's coming anywhere. It's not good. This isn't a good. It's not like a fun time. There is an exit. I have an exit strategy, but the problem is it's in that pink room. The hostess set me up with a door, and that door is in that pink room. You guys can't see it. I know it's there.
Okay.
Just walk you out through the front.
No, we have to go out that way for a couple of reasons. 1, because we have to go directly back to the hostess. 2, because that's how the adventure is written.
It makes sense.
Yeah. How'd you guys get down here anyway? Holy shit. Like, I'm so excited to see somebody that's not trying to suck me dry. But not like, the other way. Like, come on. This is really serious. He has come out of his...
I tell him about the person who kind of whisked us away from danger. He said, okay, well, I'll sell you stuff if you go get Bill. So...
Yeah, the hostess. Yeah, got it. Right. I more meant, how did you get down here? But that's also fine. That's great. So...
We paid a bartender.
My father's very wealthy.
Oh,
Maybe you've heard of him.
Must be nice. Yeah, we don't have wealthy fathers around here. We just have hard work and broken bootstraps. All right. I want to say we can take them with us, but they're dead. There's no reason to take them with us. The other part is that there's 2 people in that room that have taken the potion. And you can hear this intense conversation has continued at the same cadence that it has since you guys have come in here. So if and when we interrupt them, which we will...
So, Phil, let me get this
No,
straight.
no, hold on. Time out. My name is Bill.
Bill, sorry. Same thing.
Copyright law says my name has to be Bill.
So, if we break their attention, they will go into a murderous rampage and kill anyone around.
That's exactly it.
What if we were to usher them upstairs where they would take vengeance on the people who did this to you and others?
I don't think if they saw you and they knew that, so it's like I think it's like a pheromone thing. Like, as soon as they realize that you're not involved in the love, it turns to murder.
But we could just push them through this door and lock it behind us. Mirages. If we push them back into the employee-only closet and lock it, we could just walk out, and then they would slaughter Johnny Deadhead, Medusa, and Warp.
And like anybody else up there.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
like
that's logical.
and Sarla
Yeah,
Bombasa and the Medusa and the crowd.
I mean, excuse me. Only if they go into the employee-it's only area, which we know they shouldn't.
He says, hey, listen. If you want to have a whole plan where that's what you do, that's fine. I'm not much of a fighter, so that's kind of why I needed somebody to rescue me. So I mean, if you want to go with that plan, I mean, I guess that is technically a plan.
Wouldn't even need to do much, because if I remember correctly, we have a hollow grenade which can create a programmed illusion. If they thought the illusion was us, they would run out through the door.
I make a little space prestidigitation thing too, like a little gesture with my hand not ghost sound. The thing I did, yeah, the illusion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those illusions aren't super great though. Like,
Yeah,
I let you do it for the Medusa encounter because you were taking your time and being like, and trying to be impressive. But that's not really like an illusion spell. It's just like a dancing lights, like fireworks in your hand spell.
It's friggin' prestidigitation. Yeah, token spell. Yeah,
Contact juggling.
up
Yeah.
close magic.
Yeah. I mean,
Hey,
I
actually,
burn
where did my
the
token spell go?
I mean, you guys know me. I'd be more than happy to just kill both of the people in the other room. But this seems more efficient.
However you guys want to do this, I will. I mean, I'm obviously going to let you try to do it however you want to do it.
yeah, I don't know how comfortable I am with just letting two, like, doped up murder lovers go loose in a bar. I don't know. Let's try it. It might be funny.
It's like Zib went from having a conscience to immediately removing it because it might be funny.
That's content, baby.
That's your character arc. All right, it went arc and then right back to where it started.
You're gonna lose one follower.
I did.
Well,
If it's cringe.
I think it through and I say, our objective was to get Bill. And if we're not going to get Bill unless we do what he says, or we figure out his request, then I guess we can't, Bill's kind of calling the shots here. So we should really follow Bill's discretion. Bill's here.
Bill's
That's
here.
a Left 4 Dead joke.
Well, Bill, what should we do?
I mean, I think you should just kill the fucking two guys in that other room and we should get the fuck out of here. But I mean, if you want to try some complicated system of pulleys and levers, whatever. Once they come out of that room, I'm gonna go make a door. Once I deem it safe, and then then we'll get out of here. But you guys gotta take care of them first. You gotta be totally sure that they're not gonna turn around and just murder me, because I don't know if you know this. I'm very small. I'm not much of a fighter. So like one hit, I'm done.
Do you want to stay in the cage while we kill them?
No. I will probably stay behind the cage though, and I will cheer you on while it happens.
I'm gonna roll an incendiary grenade into this room in a second, y'all.
I take my pistol out. I take my pistol out and just make sure that it's charged up. So
so how about Zib?
Let's go.
Zib, if you're gonna walk over there, roll me both a stealth and a perception check.
Sure thing. Oh, those are horrible.
Are their faces just opened up into mouths?
No, they're very appropriate. They're were-tigers.
What?
Oh yeah,
Uh-oh.
that looks way different as zoomed out as I was.
Yeah, I mean, I see what you're saying.
thought
Yeah,
they
they're
had,
tiger
like-
people. Yeah.
I thought they had like Last of Us clicker heads or something like that.
No,
That's
no.
what I was looking at.
I just thought they were
It's
like
just like a-
sphinctered faces.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
that
toothy maw face.
So, as Pax is having this conversation with Bill, Raj has taken. I'm gonna let you position yourself to wherever you want to be before what happens, which is right now.
Okay.
So, if you just want to stay there, that's also fine.
No. Hold on. I'm gonna get on the other side of this door and ready my pistol.
Okay. Make a stealth check.
Okay. I would love to if you would love.
Well, you shouldn't have done the thing you did. Okay.
Stealthy.
Pax, before Zib rolls this incendiary grenade in there, is there anything you'd like to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna stand just right here. I guess that's kind of in between the two of them. Ready to go.
That's perfect. Yeah. Why don't you also make a stealth check? Okay.
21.
Wow.
Whatever.
Wow.
That's fine. That's fine.
Wow.
I'm a stealthy lizard in heavy armor.
Okay.
I'm not stealthy, but with all my chittering and clicking.
Self-aggrandizing and talking to your fans on
You're live streaming
Yeah.
as you're sneaking.
It's your data pad buzzing with all the notifications.
Oh my god, is that the Medusa?
Honk is in chat.
So, you guys sneak up to here. Zib, you get to where you want to go, and you immediately you look through the beads, and you see two creatures that look like tall, skinny cat people, and they are having like a really intense conversation. And then as you get to the thing, they stop because they realize that something is off, but they don't do anything. Because they were distracted enough that you guys were able to get into position totally before they do anything, but they do realize that something is now wrong. So why don't you do two things for me? No, I'm sorry, just do the one. Make your grenade check.
Nope, I always do that, huh?
You have to roll like a 10, right? You have to roll an attack roll of a 10. So it's a d20 plus your dex plus your base attack bonus.
Nope, fuck. What is it?
So
Red
go to
Dead
attacks
Yeah, is
Go-
it just the grenade button?
and hit one of the grenades. All right. Nice. So you slowly roll this grenade in there, and they both look down and they growl as it explodes on them, and they both take 4 fire damage.
Preaching clear!
Whoops.
Everyone upstairs is going to be very confused.
Yeah. All right. So now everybody click your character and roll initiative.
I did click my character.
There it is.
Weird. Oh.
This is fucking infuriating. All right. So Pax, you got a 14.
Yep.
Raj got a. What'd you get, an 18? Okay, and then
Yeah.
these guys are going to Patra 1. It's already open. Oh, I see. Okay. Made it set up weird. They're both gonna roll initiative. The first one was a 9. So this one will have the 9. So it's gonna go Zib, Pax, Patra 1, Horatio, or Patra 1, Patra 2, and then Horatio.
Okay.
I'm sorry, hold on. When you roll an incendiary grenade, don't they get to make a reflex save for half? Isn't that part of a grenade?
Yes, but also that kind of was a sneak attack, wasn't it?
It was, so they would
Yeah.
be flat-footed during that, so they would lose their. They get -2 to their reflex save. Let's see. Hybrid vehicles, armors, computers, weapons, ammo. Where's grenades? I got grenades. Here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they make a reflex save for half. What the DC would be, I forget. What item level is that?
DC of the it's 2, so it's half of 10 plus half plus Dex, which is 10.
Grenades are thrown weapons that detonate in an explosive radius. Some grenades have additional effects. The DC of the save is equal to 10 plus half the grenade's
plus my
item
dex.
level plus your dex.
So it's 21.
Okay.
Ooh.
So they have
Luck
to make
levels.
a reflex save of Come on. Oh, these are private for some reason? Hold on. Public. There we go. Okay. Okay, so they both fail. So they both take 4 damage from the
One more time.
Oh wait, hold on. Grenades are thrown weapons that detonate in an explosive radius when they reach the target. A grenade's listing on table 7-7 shows the explosion radius.
I think it's 15 feet for this one.
I think. Oh wait, so now we have to read the explode special property. Explosives have the explode special property with listing amount of damage explosion. The damage type is special. When you attack with this type of weapon or ammunition, aim at a grid intersection. Each creature within the blast radius takes the damage, but can attempt a reflex saving throw for half damage.
You hit right there.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
it's good. We're good. It's all fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah,
Nailed it.
okay.
Great job. Back to your turn.
Boom. Oh wait, Zib doesn't get his initiative order turn? Or their initiative order
Zib,
turn?
it's your turn.
Hooray! I'm gonna shoot number 1 with my pistol. Go, bing bang bong. Pichu.
Okay, you miss.
One day.
They're also going to be concealed while they're behind this thing.
Fair.
Beads?
But while they're behind the beads, yeah.
Very strong beats. The explosion
Yeah, I
did
mean, they're
not
yeah.
light them on fire.
Yeah. I thought he
beads.
threw it here, so that's 5, 10, 15. It's just at the edge of that radius there, so they saved. The
They're a
beads,
little
actually, so
melty.
the beads, they roll the reflex save and they take half. That's very fast beads. Zib, do you want to do anything else?
No.
Tax, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna rush the first one here and take a swipe with the carbon steel curve blade. 15.
Against their what? Kinetic AC? It's a carbon steel?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
All right, looks like they take 4 damage.
Alright.
All right, that's it for now.
Alright, it is Patra 1's turn. Patra 1 is going to do something probably very cool. How would you guys know? You don't know nothing about that.
Patcher 1 is going to claw my leg to let me know that its nails need to be cut.
Either way,
Aw.
um,
Somebody draw Twig Patcher.
I was going to say it's Twig and Puppy. That's these two, right?
I had that. I've had that thought for like 2 years. Ever since I got Twig, I'm just like, yeah, I could probably make Tabaxi a pair of Tabaxi rogues who are Twig and Puppy. One of them is just a piece of shit. The other one's just over it. Let's see. This one is going to cast Jolting Surge. It is going to reach out and touch Pax, sending a jolt of electricity through Pax's armor. Alternatively, you can instead touch an electrical device a target is wearing. Your armor.
Yeah. Literally everything.
So for his attack, that's not right. That first attack where it says attack 3, that's incorrect. Because it should be a lot more than that. So, a melee attack against the target's EAC, and it gets a +2.
Okay.
So this is going to be... Why won't it let me roll that? That's so weird. Alright, so it's going to be this +6. 21 to your EAC.
That just hit.
Machi.
Damn, alright, so you take 14 electric damage as this guy grabs you in the chest and sends a jolt of electricity through your armor and weapons and everything you've got on.
That sucks, but beefy boy, I'm alright.
Let's see if they've got anything else they can do.
Gotta say, I like that 3 a lot better, though.
What's that? Yeah, that's wrong. Like it didn't add any buffs or anything to anything. It was really weird. I think because when it's an NPC, it like doesn't add up correctly.
Yeah, and that wouldn't work anyways because they would have to literally roll a 20 to hit me. So
right. Okay. They are going to use their move action to pull out an item. And that's going to be their turn. Patra 2 is going to...
Excuse me.
He might. Well, he can't see past the bees, so he's just going to attack the person that came in. That's a dumb spell. So this guy's going to do the same thing.
cool. That's why I'm standing right there. I should be taking the damage, not the other guys.
He moves to here, turns to you, does a great... thinks that guy has a great idea. Casts Jolting Surge. And it's going to be this +6.
Does not hit.
No. It's going to be what I'm about to roll +6.
Oh, okay.
So
Does not
15.
hit.
Yeah, it doesn't hit.
Oh,
Okay.
Damn.
It is Horatio's turn.
So I can kind of see through the beads, right?
Yes,
'Cause
they're
it's a
going to gain
beaded curtain,
concealment.
Yeah. All right. So I have line of sight then.
Yes, but they're going to gain concealment and soft cover from Pax Duro.
All right. Then I'm
Don't
going to
worry,
move here.
I can take it.
Okay, they're still going to have
I'm
concealment.
I'm not shooting a weapon.
Oh,
Yeah. Because as long as I can see the dude, then that's fine. I'm gonna cast Daze
yeah.
on this fella right here. No, on the guy that Pax was actively attacking. Yeah.
Patra 1. Okay. Patra 1 is going to make a will save.
Yeah, it's a 15. Good God.
Saves.
That's a perfect save. Okay. What can I do with my free action then? Oh, I can move, or I can. Give me a sec. I wonder if there's anything else I can do. Yeah. Can I yeah, because I casted. So really, all I can do is just a technical move action or a swift action. So then,
What do you want to do?
well, I'm already up against the wall, so I can't really like drop prone or anything like that. So I'll stay where I'm at. Yeah. I was trying to see if I could get any sort of like tactical advantage. So.
You're gonna drop prone? Is that what you said?
No, I'm not, because I'm just backed up against a wall, so.
Okay. All right. At the top of the order, Bill is going to dash to the other side of the room, and he is going to yell obscenities at the Patra and words of encouragement at you guys. This has no mechanical effect. Yeah, he is just in the sidelines, telling you to go be a hero, be a champion, put in the work, be a good dude, fight the good fight, etc. Zib, it's your turn.
Great, Zib's gonna shoot a gun at Patra 2.
Okay, it's gonna have concealment.
Okay.
Concealment just adds a flat miss chance.
I mean, when have I ever missed?
Never.
16. All right, so that would hit their energy AC because it's pretty low. But I just have to figure out what the concealment thing is. It's going to be the lowest form. Is this? I can't believe it's not here.
Aww.
Concealment mischance. Concealment gives the target a successful attack a chance that the attacker actually missed. This is called a mischance. Normally the mischance for concealment is 20%. If the attacking creature would hit, the target must roll a 20 or lower on a D percentage roll. Multiple concealments do not stack. So 20 or lower and you actually miss. Alright, you hit him. You shoot right through the beads fly off, it's very cinematic, it looks cool as fuck. It has like a very John Wick like feeling to it. And you hit Patra 1, right?
Yep. Or no, 2, sorry.
You hit Patra 2, right?
Yes. I never miss.
Okay. Alright, Pax, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna swing at the Patra 1 right in front of me with the blade.
Nice.
24. All right, I'm then gonna cleave, which I can. I'm gonna cleave to 2, which is a -4 to my hit, so it's just a +1. So D20 +1 to cleave.
That'll hit.
15.
Yep.
All right, so the first one takes 11. The second one takes 8.
Okay. So you slice the first Patra. You slice it really, really, really bad. You realize that you have cut it from the belly up, and you have no idea how it's still standing. It probably has a lot to do with how drugged up it is, but you slice right through it and into the other one, who also takes a substantial hit to their this part of their body. What is this part?
I know that stings right here. In the
Yeah,
ribs.
this. I hate getting hit into this.
That's where I got hit earlier.
In thoracics is friends body-wise.
Yes, this is really nice.
So really, really, this is bugs.
Sounds pretty bugs.
Okay, it's Patra 1's turn. I think he's got 2 spells left. He's probably just gonna do the same fucking thing. Yep, just gonna do Jolting Surge again against Pax.
Seems good.
I think he can only do it twice. So it's gonna be this plus 6. 25?
That will hit.
Alright, so you take 12 damage.
Oof. Okay.
As this Patra fuck, actually I didn't want him to do that. I remember he pulled an item out.
Oh, do you want me to give myself back 12?
Yeah. He wasn't gonna do that. So heal yourself 12.
Done.
He was going to pull out a healing serum. Oh, I'm sorry, he did pull out a healing serum, and he was going to use it. Oh, come on. Damn. He heals himself for 9 hit points.
I'm checking attack of opportunity. I'm wondering whether or not I
don't
can make
know.
attack at him.
Maybe.
Like I move on without it. Like I'll let you know in the future if it's possible. But
he is going to take a guarded step backwards.
would you call chucking a potion a spell-like ability?
No.
Yeah, it's just an action. Yeah.
Yeah. Then no, there's nothing I can do.
Right. Don't. Yeah, so he's going to do that. And back up. It is Patra 2's turn. Patra 2 is going to reach into his pocket and pull something out, and then he's going to cast Jolting Surge. And he's going to roll an 8. He's going to totally miss. He reaches in, he pulls out a serum of healing, and he reaches forward and he tries to dig his claws into Pax's chest to jolt energy into his suit to overload it, and it just does not go well. Horatio, it's your turn.
Okay. Okay. Movement. Why can't I quick? I'm gonna come in here
Okay.
and I'm going to make it sloppy. Slop these guys up. Time to slop them up.
Is it actually combat if Grease isn't on the ground? I don't think it is.
Yeah.
So you get a 10-foot square, right, of grease?
Yeah. So it would be.
Oh, boy.
So they both have to make a reflex save and not fall over, right?
Yeah. They both
fail. So yeah, they're both.
Sliding.
So you cover any creature. Yeah. So this, I'll draw out some grease for you. This is the greased up area.
Got a bunch of slippery boys here.
And they have you got a bunch of wet ants in front of you.
Who ordered some slippery, horny boys?
Dead Sundays is canceled. Zip Beverage, it's your turn. At the top of the order, Bill has now moved to back here. He is now punching the air with his tiny fists, and he's yelling about how important it is to be to go the distance.
Bill's excited for the slippery boys.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you do that, and Bill goes, "Bring some of that," and starts punching. Then he starts punching like the ground. Zib, it's your turn.
Okay, attack arc pistol again on Patrick 2.
So if you shoot Patra 2, Raj
I gotta like
is in the
gotta
way.
get in there,
You gotta
huh?
get in there. You gotta
I
get
gotta
in
get
because
in
I'm standing there.
Alright, I'm gonna do the little.
It's time to get sloppy. Yeah.
So if you do that, if you move to right, so if you move to where you are right now and make a ranged attack, he will get an attack of opportunity on you.
If you
I
fired
moved
at number 2.
past him?
So if you
And
would have to fire at number 1, I
No.
think.
I don't think so. No, it's any attack. It's against any opponent, any ranged
Oh
attack.
wow, interesting.
Would it be better to move there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they'll do it.
Tactically that'd be good. Yeah.
Just swim past you guys. Excuse me, pardon me.
Sorry, excuse me, pardon me.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. Happy Valentine's Day.
With an arc pistol.
Love you. Which one would you like to shoot?
I guess 1 makes more sense now.
Yeah, he's prone, so I'm pretty sure he gets a -4. I'm pretty sure that's what prone
Yeah.
does.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter because I never miss.
Okay. Yeah, so you hit him, but you you actually he's laying there and he like doesn't want you to shoot him. And he like wiggles and you shoot him like right in the pinky. And he like
I just
You make
imagine
him
this cat
slippery,
just
so
kind of
slippery.
like,
he's not even mad, he's just like
fetal
offended.
position.
The pinky's still a hit. The streak is alive.
Yeah, he didn't miss.
I never miss.
He probably hit some goop. It hit some slippery goo.
Yeah, that's what happened. Is the Patra on the ground was protected because there was some goop on the ground.
Makes sense.
All right, Pax, it's your turn.
I'm taking a full attack on 2, who's right on the ground.
Okay.
So he gets a -4, right?
So no, actually, I think when you're prone, you get a bonus against melee. No. When you're prone, you get a
You get a bonus against shooty shoots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. It's
Melee
Unless it's Zib,
is
who
yeah.
never misses.
prone. 277. Hold on. Let's get those numbers in there. You take a -4 penalty to melee attack rolls. You gain a +4 penalty to your armor class against range attacks. Oh shit. So, Zib, you might have missed. I read that wrong. Yeah, Zib, you actually missed. Sorry, bud.
I never miss.
Except when you do.
I never
We'll say that
miss.
you hit him but didn't do any damage. You just don't count the ones you
Yeah.
miss.
Exactly.
So you take a
Your gun's
-4 penalty to melee to your AC against melee attacks. Okay. So
Alright.
yeah, so it
Whatever this is, just +4, or you take negative, whatever. We'll
yeah.
figure
Just
it
do the full attack option and I'll figure it out.
out. A 4 and a 19.
Okay. You walk up and the Patra on the ground is trying to struggle to get back up. It tries to like and move, but you just walk over to it and stab it straight down and pierce it to the ground as blood pours out of it and mixes with the grease that it's caught up in. And Bill goes, "Oh shit!" And it is now Patra 1's turn. Patra 1 is on the ground. So what happens when he's on the ground?
It has to use a move action to get back up, but
Any creature in the area when the spell is cast. Okay, got that.
It is full move action?
I think it has to make the. I'm trying to remember. It has to get out of the area, but it has to make the check again once it gets up, right?
Yeah.
It's a special form of a move act. That doesn't tell me if it takes up your full move action.
Any creature in this area when the spell is cast must succeed or refit or fall prone. A creature can walk within or through the area of grease at half normal speed. So he is going to stay on the ground and attempt
crawl
to
out.
move,
Yeah.
attempt to crawl to here. And apparently all he has to do is make an acrobatics 10.
wriggled out.
Wriggles
Wow.
out.
Used to working with grease, apparently.
But that was his move action, so he can't use the rest of his action to stand up. So he's going to crawl the rest of his speed to here.
I'm just. You ever see a kitten get born? That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Right now.
It turns around and tries to shoot Zib Beverage.
Good luck. I never get hit.
Wow.
Except when you do.
Except when you
Can
do.
you teach me? Hey, can you teach me how you did that?
Okay, I actually don't really know what happens when you crit with a static pistol. So I have to look it up real quick. So was it arc? Not archaic. Critical effects. Arc. The attack's energy leaps to a second creature. This creature must be within 10 feet of the original target. It must be the creature closest to the original target, which is Paxuro. Roll the amount of damage listed in the weapon's arc. The secondary target takes this damage, not multiplied by a critical hit. Hold on one sec.
Pax is not having a good day with electricity.
Sorry.
So you
my cat
take
was playing
2
with that.
damage.
Me?
No, Zib, you take 16.
Oh, okay. Sorry, but
And-
my cat was trying to eat a screw.
Yeah, they do that. And Pax, you take a residual 2 energy damage.
Done and done.
Yeah, because it doubles the damage, and then that arc 2 is supposed to be like a dice roll, but the lowest static pistol does 2 damage. It doesn't do like 2d6, it does 2 damage. So yeah, he rolls himself out of the grease and scoots to the back and manages to turn around and land just an amazing shot on Zib. And Zib feels the burn. Horatio, it's your turn.
Heck.
Okay. Yeah, Hadouken.
Reflex save, DC 15. He is not
16.
prone.
16.
Just what what did I say?
Yeah. 15. This dude's still prone though, right? He's crawled out of here,
I
fired
don't
his
know. I
gun.
guess he is prone, but it doesn't say
Yeah.
anything about that being a penalty to reflex saves.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Nope. Just +4 against range attacks.
Oh, wait, hold on. No, okay. You can fall prone to dive for cover. Actually, falling prone as a combat feat helps against range attacks. But
Oh, damn. Okay. So. Come on. Oh, what the fuck did I just do? I think roll 20
he
just took a
just
shit.
he just failed, didn't he? Yeah.
Stop doing this to me. Roll 20, please. Okay. So you just reach out and you everybody in the room feels suddenly a little bit colder as Raj takes the residual heat of everybody in the room and all the machinery and focuses it into his hand and then blasts the Patra that's just sitting in the corner, immediately killing him. And with that, you guys have
Murdered more people.
murdered more
2
people.
pretty innocent people.
Good
Yeah.
job, everyone.
Been drugged.
Team win. Team win.
The more philosophical type of person would probably, I'm just gonna get in front of this before you say anything, Pax. But a more religious or philosophical person might take the cold chill in the air every single time I defend ourselves by taking an assailant's life with, overheat, as if it's some kind of a portent for death and doom. But really, what I'm doing is actually absorbing the ambient heat that's from around us.
And Bill like
devices.
walks into the room and he goes, "You're a goddamn hero, kid!" And he starts patting you on the butt because it's as far as he can reach. And he starts walking to the other side of the room. He looks at the wall, and finally you can see like he moves a couple things. Like, this room is very comfortable. It has a lot of big pillows, a lot of like big floor pillows, nice rugs, things, comfortable seating, things like that. And he moves a tapestry that's on the wall, and you can see on the wall, chiseled into the wall, is that symbol of a circle inside of a rectangle. He does a couple things, and he reaches down, he takes some dirt, and he draws an arch of a doorway, and you can see that in that doorway, the brick behind it starts to change, and it changes into just a bright white light that you guys cannot see through.
All right,
So what now?
Before we all step out of here, I'm just going to turn around and take my laser rifle and blow up all the equipment in this other room.
Okay.
No more suck machines for these people.
You didn't have another word you wanted to use?
Let's keep one suck machine for ourselves as a treat.
Yeah. We can have a little bit. We can have a little suck machine as a treat. So yeah, you walk back into the room. The three bodies are still there. Obviously, they're not going to go anywhere. But you destroy as much of the equipment as possible. You start ripping things out. You just start unplugging and ripping wires. You shoot at things. You don't really know what you're doing, but you know how to. I mean, you know how to make a mess. You're Paxturo.
Yeah.
Paxturo makes messes.
Paxturo is a mess.
And it leaves the room like a smoldering mess. And Bill says, well, it's been nice meeting you. This is the exit. I gotta go last because I opened it, or something like that. The rules are weird. I'm not really sure. But I should go last. On the other side, I can only assume that we're not going to see each other. I'm pretty sure I'm going to go one place, you're going to go another. So it goes. Hopefully I'll be taken back to where the hostess is, or at least home. You guys will be taken to wherever the hostess wanted you to go. I don't know. But that being said, thank you so much. It's been really, really real. I did not want that to happen to me again. He's referring to being harvested.
Okay.
The suck.
Yeah. I was confused.
Yeah, he's
I-
referring to like having his juices harvested.
Just imagining we find Bill in another machine like this in a campaign later. He's like,
Yeah.
I got caught again. How does this keep happening?
They just think it's so inviting.
I just say, well, okay then, and then just walk away through the light. Yeah.
Okay. Do all three of you guys? I mean, I assume all three of you guys exit the room.
Yeah, these
Yeah.
aren't scary anymore. We're going out.
Yeah.
It's crazy
I'm walking
that nobody heard this and investigated, but okay, bye.
Well, we
I
did
mean,
lock the door.
you don't know that they're not on their way.
Yeah.
The whole point was to like do this and then leave. Is that
bye.
Pax destroying the room did not take long. So you guys get your bearings. You say goodbye to Bill. You walk through the bright white door, and for a minute you don't really know where you are, and then you realize that what was originally the very, very bright light is actually the light of the sun of Castrovel, and you have walked directly back into the clearing that you were at before. Around you are no far spirits, but you do see the archway that you guys came through originally. I'm trying to get rid of this symbol. Oh, because I'm on the wrong thing. You look around, and all you can see is exactly where you were. It's exactly where you were before you went to that strange restaurant, and you're standing in the clearing with the broken stone archway with this strange symbol on it. And as you walk out, and the sun, your eyes adjust to the sun, you realize that you're back on Castrovel, and standing in front of you is Shepard.
Hey, Shepard.
And he just kind of like very mechanically waves his hand, and walks up to you guys, and then just kind of stands next to you in a very, inviting, like, "Oh, you're back. Let's continue."
Where did you go?
And Shepard, like, he like looks away, like he's thinking about it, and he looks back and he says, "I went on an adventure."
Interesting. I wouldn't even say it's much of a venture as it was more of like a dalliance.
Like a
It was a game show.
Yeah,
We went on
yeah.
a game show.
I didn't even bother to ask when our episode airs. Everybody in the
And
Arcanumirians.
scene.
That's perfect.
Yeah. And that is where we're gonna end today. You have officially completed my Valentine's Day themed Dead Sundays Starfinder puzzles. Next week we will resume with our regularly scheduled programming, Dead Sundays episode 15, as you guys trek longer through the Castrovel wilderness on the heels of the group of mercenaries that kidnapped your doctor friend to try to figure out the strange writing that you've been chasing for the past, I don't know, real life it's been like 6 months. You guys, we've been at this. So thank you for indulging me in my strange game show idea. And thank you everybody for watching. Thank you everybody for following and subscribing. We will be back next week. I'm hoping that one of these days I'm gonna just get a fire in my ass. I'm gonna get a fire under my butt. I'm gonna become motivated, and I'm gonna start getting the rest of our past episodes on YouTube.
Nice.
I gotta hit a bunch of buttons. I gotta do a bunch of things. I want to make a couple of. You all started doing this, and I didn't realize that it was because I said hit a couple buttons. I thought you were trying to signal to me that my microphone went out or something. But we're gonna try to do something. Actually, so here's what we're gonna do. So this is episode 14.9, Birth by Sleep, Dream Drop Distance. Real quick, I'm gonna try to play the beginning of this ad, and those who are watching, please tell me if you can hear the audio in this amazing Spaceys ad made by Kumohara and Elf Otter. So hold on, I'm gonna start playing it, and then I'm gonna switch back to the regular. Huh?
As I say, it's made by all of us. Everybody had a hand in
Yeah,
it.
everybody.
Coming from the black, you want a place that
God
reminds
damn
you
it.
of home. You want traditional foods
Yeah,
like
audio.
our Eoxians, cadaver digits, fresh fried.
So, did you guys hear it? Did you hear it twice?
I heard it. It worked
Yeah, I can hear it.
Okay, did you hear it twice or did you hear it once?
one time.
I heard
Okay.
it once.
So, it worked. Fantastic. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. It wasn't doubled up. That's great. What I'm going to do is we're going to say goodbyes. Goodbye. Thank you for watching us play. Thank you for playing. Always make sure to tip your bartenders, vote with your heart, and donate to things that you think are important. Also, don't show up to somebody's house with like food if you were uninvited. Don't always wash your underwear. Make sure to change your sheets regularly.
Wait. So you don't show up with food if you're uninvited? Because
Don't show up. First of all, don't show up uninvited.
Okay, that's one thing. But if you're going to be uninvited, bring wine or food.
No, don't, because then it's weird. It's even more weird. Well, actually, no, it's equally weird.
Always remember to wash your water bottle.
Yeah.
Clean your butts, guys.
Bidet.
Okay, I'm gonna mute us, play the ad, and then we're gonna go. Goodbye, everybody.
When you come in from the black, you want a place that reminds you of home. You want traditional foods like our Eoxians, cadaver digits, fresh fried, every cycle, or tacos made the Spathany way, flavored with real asteroid sauce. With quality finding up with a syndicate, but at prices any corporate collar can afford. So after you dock, head over to the Eye. We're open all cycle, every cycle, ready to treat you like family, hive mind, or brood clutch. Spacies, you're gonna like the food you eat from the restaurant that I own.
Hey, thanks for watching Dead Sundays. Do me a solid and tell every single person you know about Starfinder and Dead Sundays, and make sure you catch us live on Sundays at 7 p.m. Eastern only on twitch.tv/LogarTheOgar. Thank you, OBS, for your service towards the streaming community. Please check out and donate to the OBS Project's Patreon. OBS is a free broadcasting software that I've been using for years and wouldn't want to use anything else. Thank you to Sirenscape, who allows us to use their dynamic sound generator to provide the background music and sound effects that you're hopefully enjoying right now. Sirenscape is a wonderful program with a ton of pre-crafted and IP-specific soundscapes available for a monthly subscription to make your tabletop games sound as epic as they play. Thank you to Roll20, a web-based tabletop RPG client allowing users around the world to play tabletop games together as if they were in the same room. Roll20 is a free-to-use service, but offers a low-cost monthly subscription option for extra tools that I use because I use Roll20 all the time. And thanks to Paizo for making Starfinder, for making Pathfinder, and for supporting the United Paizo workers.